What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we're taking a look at the Bitcoin price on the 4 hourly. I just want to explain to you how this range over here is the strongest support level that we've been having now for the last 5 months. But we are having massive selling pressure as we are creating extremely lower highs, as you can see on the chart. I just want to show you some scenarios here on the 4 hourly. I want to show you also on the 15-minute chart, okay, explaining you why this $19,000 range is the ultimate strongest support level. But I am not in any long position at this range, and I'm going to explain why in this episode, as we are having massive selling pressure. We did get this nice little bounce from this trading range, but right now this is the second attempt and it can get very weak as we are creating lower highs consistently, guys. So make sure to stay tuned, because we also be taking a quick look at the DXY. This is a reason why also that I think longing from this consolidation is not a good idea, because I do see the DXY having a pretty nice leg up before the end of the week. So make sure to stay tuned in this episode. Hey there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin crypto, and I also do live streams to connect with the community. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything that I say. If you do so, do your own research, and let's dive in here straight into the content, guys. I just want to let you know that I am traveling and I won't be doing any live streams till Sunday that I'm back in the studio. Now I'm going to be doing some daily video updates, of course. But what I want to show you basically is this range over here. We're taking a look at the 4 hourly chart, zooming out a little bit, okay, since June, okay, because a lot of you might wonder, are we going to finally break down, or is this a kind of a huge double bottom and we're finally going to shoot up? Well, I want to show you some different scenarios and levels, guys, that you need to pay attention, all right, for the next coming days, because we are arriving at the very end of a really massive, squeezed apex that I'm going to explain right away in just 1 second. If I take a look at the volume traded since June, okay, this is 5 months of volume traded. Now it looks like we're having a little bit of volatility to the downside, but I'm going to go right away, showing you that, this volatility to the downside at 19,000, below 19,000, is getting these wicks and is holding because we've got the massive point of control at this level, okay? We've got a huge amount of volume traded since June down at this range where it has been holding, okay, for these months. If I do go and zoom in here, if we take a look at the last few months, all right, the same point of control is there, okay? As you can see at this $19,000 range, 19,000, 19,100, it's getting weaker and weaker. And why is it getting weaker and weaker? Because we are creating massive selling pressure, lower highs, as you can see here on the chart, right? Every time it is creating a lower high, and of course at some point this support range potentially can get massively broken. If we go to the 15-minute chart, and I'm going to explain, why I'm not in a trade scenario here. Yesterday we were talking about, the potential exhaustion momentum for a potential long opportunity swing failure and get into a long at this range, because it might be something like this. But no, it is kind of getting weaker and weaker as we are creating lower highs into the zone, guys. As you can see right over here at the beginning of October, we had this nice range over here, and also we were creating lower highs here on the 15th of October, the 18th of October right over here also. And also we are creating now another lower high. So it's getting massively squeezed here into this big level of $19,000 range. This consolidation was good for longing. This one was good for shorting. This one might not be as good because of the lower highs, and it's as simple as that, guys. Now we did have this nice consolidation at the point of control. It was also a daily level. We got the nosedive here and a massive short squeeze because we had the news event, okay? Now this is insane manipulation, all right? We had a massive short squeeze down, back up again, all the way up to $20,000 levels. And after the news event, of course, we had that nice consolidation. We were expecting a bounce here to this level, also massive shorting levels here also. And why this consolidation is not a bullish one, okay, for me, where the bulls are trying to defend. And like I said, it's because we are creating the lower highs. Price is getting exhausted. If we do get a trend line here from this high and this lower high, you can see that this could be like a massive descending triangle scenario. Okay, so this level is getting weaker and weaker. Now, where would I become extremely bullish? Well, if I zoom out here on the 15-minute, we would have to get above the last lower high from this large lower high resistance trend line, which is this one here at 19,600, 19,700. If the price action were to get a massive big explosive breakout here from this range, this would be the moment where I would be looking for longs for a potential higher low scenario. Only if we break out from this last lower high with a large amount of volume, then we can speculate that we are going to go to higher levels. For the moment, we're still aggressively creating lower highs, guys, so we need to be extremely cautious. And this level here, the point of control from the volume traded the last month, the last 5 months, like I showed you on the 4-hourly, is just getting weaker and weaker with the lower highs. We've got large consolidation. It's holding, okay, it is holding, but the selling pressure is there. We're just consistently creating lower highs, guys, and we need to be extremely cautious. Now, this is why I did not long the range. After doing the analysis, you know, I can see that we are getting weaker and weaker, and the probabilities in breaking down here and going to the $18,000 range is just very, very likely in the coming days. All right, so I'm sorry to say this, guys, but the charts are indicating, you know, that potential you know, loss of this level is just very, very likely. Remember, for the experienced traders down below, you have an insane bonus on Bybit. Bybit is my favorite trading platform where I trade almost every single day. You get up to $4,380 to be claimed at the rewards hub. Signing up takes less than 2 minutes. Prime XBT if you want to trade S&P 500, Dow Jones, oil, natural gas. Using crypto as collateral, you can use stable coins up to $7,000 with Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code. You basically get 7% added to your initial deposit. And if I go to the DXY, of course, DXY is looking like a beast. The descending wedge that we have been talking, okay, for the last few days broke to the upside. We've had the correction, all right, and of course this is when Bitcoin, you know, had this little pumpy action, okay, during today, and now correcting back down. If we do see the DXY here breaking this descending wedge and we are in a very aggressive uptrend, you know, this is only telling me that the most likely scenario, of course, is that the DXY is going to still continue pumping in the coming days. And of course, this is going to be very bad for Bitcoin. We can just see it here on the charts for Bitcoin. It is getting weaker and weaker, as you can see. So the probabilities in breaking down is very, very high. Now, we do have a major level here if we do take a look at the 1 hourly. All right, there's a daily level that we did get a wick here, very, very, and you know, massive support exactly at $18,000 range. Now, of course, I think that that level will be hit again, very, very likely, if we do have a big breakout with a volume from this $19,000 range, guys. Now, we could still get those wicks, okay? Don't get me wrong. We could still get those fake wicks with low volume. If we're back in the range, we'll probably recover back up here to the resistance trend line of lower high zone, okay? This is very, very likely to happen. Also, if we do get a solid breakdown with high volume, any type of retracement after that big solid breakdown, guys, no fake outs, no volatility, we are likely to get that quick opportunity for a next leg down, at least to test the lows and even come down to the $18,000 range, guys. This is just the likely scenario at this moment looking at the charts. Stay safe. I will be doing another video update, okay? That is, you know, potentially that trading scenario, you know, to be bullish would be breaking the $19,600, $700 range, the last lower high, big volume breakout. Then it will be looking very nice to have those nice long trades, okay, for day trades or swing trades. But at this moment, as we are creating the lower highs, like I just explained, and this support range is getting weaker and weaker, probabilities in breaking down, guys, are just extremely high. If we do have a solid breakdown with high volume, we want to try and catch, you know, that quick momentum to the upside with low volume to continue the trend down, okay? Stay cautious, shorting at these levels, because we can get the fake outs, we can get those swing failures and another recovery to retest the trend line. Safe trading, guys. Check out the Bitcoinsensus website for the latest, you know, technical analysis ideas. We've got news events here. All the info is down below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.